Are you thinking about leaving the fast-paced streets of New York City for a calmer, sunnier life here in the desert Southwest? Well, welcome to Tucson, Arizona. Many of my clients recently moving to the Tucson area are leaving New York City, and they've pointed out a lot of differences between the two places. Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona, and today we're talking about what happens when you trade subways and skyscrapers for saguaros and some of the most breathtaking sunsets you'll ever see. Hit the like and subscribe buttons to follow along with Tucson news and learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. And when you or a friend are ready to purchase or sell Tucson real estate, I would love to help you out. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. We have over 1,000 videos out about Tucson and real estate, including videos with city tours and discussing the pros and cons of different areas. So check those out when you get a chance. Now, when we're talking about moving from New York City to Tucson, let's start by talking about the environment. Moving from NYC to Tucson feels like exhaling for the first time in years. Really exhaling. You're trading taxis, honking horns, and non-stop crowds for mountain views, fresh air, and wide open space. Here's what surprises New Yorkers the most. It's relatively quiet here. Yes, you can actually hear birds in the morning. Our skyline? It's all mountains. The Santa Catalinas, the Rincons, the Tucson Mountains, the Santa Ritas, and the Tortolita Mountains everywhere you look. Outdoor living becomes a lifestyle, not a once-in-a-year vacation. Hiking, biking, golf, stargazing, morning coffee on your patio. Your nervous system will thank you. Let's talk about numbers, because I know a lot of my clients are budget conscious. And hey, that's great for me because so am I. Compared to New York City, Tucson is drastically more affordable. Housing costs are typically 40 to 70% less. You'll get space, such as a yard, a garage, maybe even a pool, that you would have to pay much more for in other areas. Property taxes? Lower. Parking? Easier. For the cost of a one-bedroom apartment in Manhattan, you can often own a 3-bedroom home with mountain views right here in Tucson. If you need help comparing neighborhoods to what you're used to in New York City, stick around. I'll map those out for you in a moment. Now, the number one question I get is, Kimberly, is it too hot in Tucson? And the short answer is, well, yes, absolutely. Tucson summers are incredibly hot. That's when we all go on vacation. Tucson is hot in the summer, but it's a dry heat, not humid like New York City summers. And honestly, I might be the only crazy one out there, but I absolutely love a dry heat. We do have a monsoon season in July and August, and here we get dramatic thunderstorms, lightning, rainbows. It's honestly one of my favorite times of the year. Besides, winter is magical. Highs in the mid-60s on average, and sunshine almost every day. If you're tired of freezing half the year or shoveling snow off your car, Tucson will feel like a paradise. But what about lifestyle? New York City energy is go, go, go. Tucson is breathe, enjoy, slow down. We're on Tucson time. A few other changes you might notice. People talk to you in line at the stores. We're friendly here. Instead of bars and subways, evenings look like wine on the patio under the stars. Tucson is generally casual, relaxed, and community focused. And you'll probably eat dinner before 10 p.m. Just kidding. As far as nightlife, here we have more craft breweries, live music, wine bars, and authentic Mexican food. Let's compare some neighborhoods between New York City and Tucson, Arizona. If you like West Village for its charm, foodie-friendly, walkable vibe, you'll probably like downtown Tucson or Armory Park, a mix of historic charm, urban convenience, and strong community spirit. If you like Park Slope for its family-friendly community, older homes, and local shops, you may like Tucson's Sam Hughes or Broadway Village area, full of historic charm. If you like suburban Long Island or Westchester, you may like Oro Valley here, just northeast of Tucson. And if luxury living is more your preference, well, to be honest, we aren't nearly as fancy as New York City, but we still have some lovely golf, resorts, and fine dining, a great majority of which can be found in Catalina Foothills, Oro Valley, and Dove Mountain. Now, I know that a real New Yorker will say to me, will I miss the food? And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Tucson is not New York City pizza or bagel central. But what we do have, award-winning Mexican food, farm-to-table dining, amazing food trucks, breweries, and coffee shops. And Tucson is a UNESCO City of Gastronomy. There are only 2 UNESCO cities of gastronomy in all of the United States, and the second one is actually not New York City. As a matter of fact, in Tucson, you will find real New York style bagels. Hang out with me, I'll tell you where. Wood-fired pizza that holds up, incredible local cuisine you never knew you needed, and you will not miss paying $23 for a sandwich. The bottom line is this: after 3 to 6 months of my New York City clients moving to and living in Tucson, this is what they tell me. I'm less stressed, My kids are happier, I have time for myself again, I feel healthier and more grounded. The sun, the space, the pace. It's a lifestyle upgrade. So if you're watching this and thinking, this might be my sign, maybe it is. When you're ready to explore homes, neighborhoods, or want a personalized game plan for making the move, I'd love to help you out. All my contact information is in the description below any of the over 1,000 YouTube videos on this channel. I am a 4th generation Tucsonan with in-depth community knowledge when you're ready to buy here, and I also have a fantastic marketing package when you are ready to sell your Tucson area home. I feature all of my listings on this channel, and I work all over the city and suburbs, so I'd love to discuss Tucson and real estate with you anytime. Comment below with your favorite thing about Tucson and any tips you may have for someone moving to the area from another city or state. Don't forget to like and subscribe to learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next Tucson video or when we go to buy or sell a home together.